Red Sox starter here in Game 1, at least for a while. Brought to you by BuyAToyota.com. Caleb Ward likely to go a couple of innings.
Bowers is ready. Ort is ready. Driven down the right field line. It is a base hit, and it bounces into the seats for a double. Nice way to start the game for Bowers.
And that's drilled in there to strike him out. Boy, humped it up to 98.
Torres at 252 with 11 homers and 28 runs batted in.
High fly ball. Deep left center. That ball is gone. Over the green monster. A 2-run home run for Torres.
Swing there from Gleyber Torres. Aggressive early in the count. Gleyber was ready for it.
Rounded up the middle. Kike Hernandez there at short.
And allow us to talk about a weekend in which probably changed this half of our season. So we went into a weekend against the Yankees at Fenway Park, a series in which I would have been happy with probably a win, would have been happy with 2 wins, but now the conversation is we swept the Yankees at home. And we had another major win last night with a score of 9-2. And I think the reason why we're having this conversation right now is because they finally listened to us, right? They finally understood that if we don't play, we're going to lose, right? Obviously, the biggest thing that I've been saying the last few weeks is if you win, it's good, obviously. But if you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, right? That's the thing that I've been mentioning for so long now. So I think if I would listen to it, and the fact of the matter is that no matter what I say, they're not listening, right? I'm just joking around with that. But the defense finally showed up. The offense, I know we've talked about this already, but the offense has been getting the job done. The defense never showed up, right? We know that. But they finally showed up, and it was great, and it has been great, and hopefully it continues, because if you see them play, they understand that offense wins games, defense wins championships. The same thing applies to every sport. I know I love football, I love the Patriots. Same thing with them, right? I feel like I say it all the time with them. And so we are looking at a very different outcome. And so that outcome being a 15-5 win on Friday night for the Red Sox, right? And as a lot of Red Sox fans understand, we have been getting destroyed by rain, thunderstorms, and just the whole mix. And so that's what happened on Saturday. The game got postponed due to weather-related events. So the Red Sox and Yankees played a doubleheader on Sunday. First game at 1:35, the second at 7:05. And of course, the big thing with Sunday night's baseball game was just that, Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN, which was huge. And it's great we got to be on national television and win on national television. So the games on Sunday, first game, the Red Sox came back and won 6-2. And then the second game, same thing happened where the Red Sox came back and won 4-1. And I know the biggest story for one of the games on Sunday was the little boy up on the Coca-Cola deck who, in fact, threw the ball back down on the field just in time for his brother to get all upset about it. But in return, the Red Sox did give the young man a signed jersey and a signed ball, along with a lot of little goodies and knickknacks and everything. So that was a start. That was rough for this young man, but ended up being a pretty good day for him. And of course, Sunday was Father's Day, so a lot of families showed up, a lot of families had fun. And, if you were a fan of the Yankees, it may have been a little different, but no matter what, it worked out in the long run. So, in terms of standings, the Red Sox are still last, but we are catching up, okay? Tampa, is 51-24. Baltimore is 44-27 and 5 games behind Tampa Bay. The Yankees are on a bit of a losing streak. right? They're at 39-33, 10.5 games behind. Toronto's 39-35, 11.5 games behind. And here we are in last place, 38-35. Finally over 500 in a minute. It's been a while. So we're finally beyond that 500 mark. And we are 12 games behind and currently have a 5-game win streak. One of the only teams to actually have one. So that's fun. That's actually really fun. So hopefully they can continue that, especially with players like Masataka Yoshida, Alex Verdugo, Justin Turner. Justin Turner is the man, the myth, and quite frankly, the legend. He has been crushing it. I know there's been a few games where he's been at designated hitter, the DH spot, and he's freaking nailed it. Just to say it bluntly. He's been the guy, along with many others, obviously, but if you want a name that really stands out, especially with this guy's age, it's him. And so when you talk about batting average, we're 4th in the MLB. In terms of runs, we're 6th. He has 372 runs. I mean, I'll take that any day of the week. And the defense has gotten better. I know the last couple of times we've talked, the numbers were basically losing baseball numbers and last place team numbers, so to speak. All right. But they have gotten better. We're, in terms of ERA, we're 19th, 4.41 ERA, and our WHIP, we're 16th at 1.29. So we're getting there. I mean, I don't want to get ahead of myself. That's the last thing we need to do. Baseball is the type of game, the type of sport where you really do need to take it one day, one game at a time, and just keep things steady and just see where it all goes. The weekend and last night was a huge confidence booster, and obviously we're having a different conversation about it. Now that the defense is back, and I think hopefully they've finally found their rhythm, it's just making sure we bottle that rhythm up and just keep it steady. From now until the All-Star break, and then really once we come back from the All-Star break, we really take things to a whole new level. A whole new ballgame, right? So we'll see. We'll see. Without further ado, that's where I'm going to end it. Just end it while we're ahead. So everything related to us is found on our website at foulballpodcast.org. No, .com. Foulballpodcast.com. I knew I was going to do that. Foulballpodcast.com. And until next time, let's keep crushing it. Sounds good to me.
That's a really good at bat right there. Well, this scene gets better and better. The kids are getting all sorts of stuff now.
Yeah, are you mad at him now?
Apparently, Dad has left with the younger one, so this moment can belong to the older guy. So send up Masa Yoshida 0 for 1 with a pop-up. Off the end of the bat, he popped it into center. So the Red Sox get a couple of base runners, but cannot deliver here in the third. Been on the sleepy side today after a very loud performance. So Justin Turner, last 5 games, 8 for 19, 2 home runs, 2 doubles. High fly, left field. Bowers back to the track, back all the way to the wall, and he can't make the play. That bounces off the 10. Verdugo to third and puts on the brakes. Turner with a double. Looked like it was going to be caught.
I'm curious how Raffy is pitched here.
And a ground ball hit to the shortstop. Volpe took a look at home. He'll go to first base as a run scores. Verdugo touching home plate. Raffy with his 57th run batted in. So Duvall to climb in. A base hit, a fly out. 1 for 2. 0-2. That one wrapped toward the wall. The run is in. He'll take a wide turn. That's going to be a very sharp single. He did hit it hard. And this game is tied 2-2. So the Red Sox with 3 hits in the inning. Ball game has popped up and flied out.
High fly ball left center. Driven.
0-2. That one flied into left field. Back toward the wall. Bowers turning around. It catches the green. Here comes Kike. Around third. Trying to score. He will dive in. And another run is in. And the Red Sox add on. That's 3 consecutive hits with 2 down, and it's 4-2. Gets the inning to Justin Turner. He already has a double. Flares that one into left center field down for a base hit. Here comes another one. Verdugo. He will score. Justin Turner is a near impossible out right now. And the Red Sox have a 5-2 lead over the...
In the sixth, reining a runner at second base.
And a cut and a miss. He got him. 2-2. At first base. Turner takes it. 1-2-3.
For the Yankees, facing Yoshida, Arroyo, and Durant.
Smacked by Yoshida. That one deep out there. Way back. And that ball is onto the track. That's going to bounce around the triangle. He's taking off for third. Here comes the throw. It's going to be late as he slides in with a triple. Found the right. Make the catch and 2 down. 2 out. Bounding ball. Cut off. Arroyo spins, throws, and that's it.